Hello Explorers, welcome back, and thank you to everybody who joined the live on Wednesday. We had a blast, we talked about books and such, and we went over some of the new scratch-offs. I have them here, they don't have stickers on them yet, just letting you guys know that. But here are the new scratch-offs. They are not listed on Etsy yet because I have not decided. Well, maybe as of this video they might be, so I don't know. If there's one that you like, maybe go check my Etsy because I'm not 100% certain how I'm going to list them just yet. I'm thinking about listing them in certain bundles, so I'll show you in a minute. So the first one we have is the Virgin Voyage Cruise. This is the Dominican Republic. Next we have one of the drag shows. I know this isn't for everybody, but this show was so good. So, and I know a lot of people do like to do drag brunch, drag bingo, so that could save up for that, or just because it's fun. Then we have an I Love Nassau, so Nassau, Bahamas. We have a Nassau Cruise Port, is what this one says up here, in case the camera's not picking it up properly. Then we have another ship one. Next we have a Bahama Mama in the Bahamas. So fun pineapple drink on the beach. As always, these are all photos I have taken. Next up, I tried to switch it up. I didn't want to do, keep in mind, I have over 150 scratch-offs to make. But it takes time to actually make all of these. So while I have all the photos and everything ready to go, it takes time putting in the numbers, making sure they're on there properly. You know, all that fun stuff. So I tried to mix it up. I didn't want to just do all cruise ones. So I have multiple of the next couple of categories. There are several from those categories that I still need to create, but I wanted to do a few from each category. So next up we have the Cozy Cone Motel at night. I have two other in this category. I have two Flo's. Flo's Diner from Cars Land. But that's the only one that's created right now. Then we have Bowser from Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. We have Super Nintendo World from Super Nintendo World, Universal Studios Hollywood. And we have Songteller from Dollywood. So I'm not certain if I'm going to list them individually or if I want to do, for Dollywood, I thought about just doing like a Dollywood bundle. And once I sit down and look at how many different ones I have for Dollywood, I can determine how big that bundle is going to be. As always, though, if I do a bundle, you will get to choose your budget, high, medium, low, mixed. Those will be the options, as always. So just wanted to show you guys those. But it is game night. However, we should probably get some money first. I did go to the bank. So yeah. Let's go. And if you watched the live, we actually went over two new trips that I'm adding in. 20, 40, 60, 81. Let's do that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we're at 230. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 250 is what we'll start with. See where we can get with that. I realize now that I forgot two binders, so give me 1 second. Okay, not binders, but books. Oh my goodness. So let's move this Okay. Let's start with this one and get it out of the way. So we're going to put $5 in here. This book is Budget by Valerie. And we're putting this one towards Car Emergency. So put a 5 in there. We now have $20 in this one. Slow and Steady. This one is from Lemon Ivy. And we have $3. I literally just cleaned this out and left it on my counter. Alright, so $3 going into here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now in this one we have 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $65, and this one brings in 75. Oh my goodness, so that last one is a 10. Maybe we'll come back and finish this. Didn't realize there was only one left. Alright. Did that one. Next is Emergency. I forgot another book, you guys. My goodness. Okay. So this book is from Danny at Craftco Budgets. We're going to take $25, put it in there, set it aside, because at the end, if we have money left over, we will do more than 25. CD Ladder. What was I doing that I only put $5 into CD Ladder? This one. So this one is from Carmen at the Humble Budgeter. Let's do this one. $8. Let's do another one. Okay, $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you place the order?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it.
Awesome.
There's no pizza for Wrigley, so
Okay. So now in this one we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $14. Next up is Word Search. I'm going to skip it, go straight to Buffer, because this one is always a doozy. This one is going towards my Hurricane Fund, and we got 45. But look how close we're getting. 20, 40, and 5. Let's see what we have in here now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 in a high yield. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 705. $705. Okay, so we're going to take 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This is going to go in the back because I will go ahead and put that in my high yield account. And we will put in a placeholder. So $705 in here. That's amazing. Amazing. Just by doing one a week. Okay. Next is Debt. This was a gift from Summer at My Creative Savings. So we roll a die. We multiply it by 3. So that's going to be 12. 10, 11, 12. And whenever it hits $50, I take it out and make a debt payment. So let's see here. 10, 20, 30, 40, $50. So we have $8 left in here. So this one was a 12. I'm going to take this 50, put it back here with the money that's going in the high yield. so that I can make that debt payment, but let me write it on the back. Okay. So that one is good to go. Let's see. Alright, this one is from Prop Budgets, and what I've just been doing, because we only have a few categories left, we're just going through each category. We're going to roll a die to see how many we're going to do. 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have $3 action movie, $1 kids movie, $2 comedy movie, and $1 horror movie. So $5, $6, $7 going into this one. So 5, 6, and 7. And I don't count this until it's done. So we'll put a 7 there. This one. Ooh, 6. So we are probably going to finish this up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exactly. So 5, 8, 9, 11, 14. So $14 going in. We're going to put in 15 and take out a 1. So let's see. We should have $48 here. 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. $48. And this one was supposed to go to Easter. Obviously, Easter is over. So, I'm thinking this will probably go towards 4th of July. Or maybe even towards, Corey's birthday. So we'll put that in the back with completed. Let's take this out. Alright, let's see. Next up is Yahtzee. We're going to skip that. We'll play that at the end. Alright, so this one is from Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets. It is a 6. This one isn't going towards anything specific. It'll get randomized. So we have a 6. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Put these in and take a 20. And then we're going to put back these 4 and take a 10. So $30 in this one. Let's see. 10, 18, 25, 30. Yes. I don't know why I was struggling so bad. Just making sure I didn't mess up my math, though. Okay. Next up, this was another freebie from Ellie on Earth. It was from her summer one last year. And I'm just now getting around to doing it because it was in my P.O. box in Vegas, so Corey crapped it for me. We no longer have that P.O. box, but he had to go close it in person, so he grabbed all our stuff out of it. So $6. So 5 and 6. So now in this one we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. And this one is going towards the 4th of July. Okay. This one, so I did end up buying the kids their new iPads. We used some of our tax return and we bought them both new iPads because they desperately needed them. It was actually pretty funny because we messed with them a little bit. They had been not acting right all day, but we really wanted to give them their new iPads. So we told Lennox to bring us her iPad, and we're like, you know what, we're just going to get rid of your iPads. Should we play mean pranks like that on them? Probably not, but you know, we do. So Lennox started crying hysterically, and I was like, Lennox, please stop crying. Just chill. Just hold on a second and just chill. She was hysterical. So I went outside. I told Corey, I was like, tell them to come in or come outside in like 5 minutes. So they came outside and Lennox's face is beet red. She's been bawling. And I said, Lennox, I told you we were getting rid of your iPads because we got you new ones. And I handed them to him, and her face, like, she just didn't know how to process everything. But they're loving them, and yeah. It was kind of a cruel joke, but it is what it is. Toughen them up. So, $8 on this one. So this one will just get, this is probably going to go towards getting them the new cameras, because we're going to be taking quite a few international trips this year. So we're going to definitely get them new cameras. Not new cameras, like cameras in general. Wrigley has one. He has an Insta360. But that poor kid, we have actually never, we've never edited any of his content on the Insta360 because we hate editing on it. So it's basically a useless camera for us. So we're going to get them both the same DJI that I bought Corey and I. So this will help a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to get them the same one we have or if we're going to get them the Action one. Because the Action one can go in water. It's a little more durable. We haven't quite decided. It's also significantly cheaper than the ones that we have. But we're still deciding. So we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38 in here. But this will help offset that a little bit. It's definitely not going to cover it. That's for darn sure. Alright. This one is from Lemon Ivy. This is obviously going towards Corey and I's anniversary. We are going to be in Paris for our anniversary. And it's our 10-year wedding anniversary. We did not intentionally plan Paris for while we were going to, like we didn't intend to be there on our 10th wedding anniversary. I booked the trip based off of cheaper flights, and so it just so happened that we were going to be there at that time. But it worked out. Okay, so we have in here 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $28. So we're going to do something special. I know for sure I'm getting a tattoo while we're there. I've already found a tattoo shop. And then, yeah. I think in tomorrow's video, I'll talk about our other trips that I'm planning. So this one is for Corey's birthday because Corey's birthday is also in June. And this one's from Budget with Carly. We got a 7. So 5, 6, and 7. So now in this one we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this one brings in $50. So probably won't do anything super crazy for his birthday since we're doing a bunch of trips this year. We really only do things for the kid's birthday, and then now we're doing something for my birthday. Mainly because we're always traveling during Corey's birthday anyways. It's in June. That's our big time to travel. The reason we are making it a point to travel during my birthday is because we have nothing else to do in December. Like, it's not a time that otherwise we would be traveling. So we're like, you know what? It's your birthday. Let's go travel. So we got a 6. So we're going to do 4... and 2, and this was a freebie with one of my purchases from Rock's Budgets. So 5 and 6. So now in this one we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and this brings in $30. This is another one that'll just probably get randomized. I don't really know where it's going to go just yet. Is that all that we were working on? It is. Okay. So let's set this aside. Let's pull out word search. Where's the one we were working on? Here it is. Where did my pen go? Where my pen went. Alright, we're gonna have to use a marker. So, right away I see Cove. And that is $4. I just marked on my hand twice because I couldn't get that marker back in there. So $1, $2, $3, $4. We're not going to count it. We're just going to put it in there. And now we're going to go for Yahtzee. All right, let's see. Let's see how we do in Yahtzee. Okay. And if you were wondering, this one is the National Parks Yahtzee. That's why it's got weird icons on it. Let me get this out. And I guess this marker, since I can't seem to find my pen, which I just had my pen last night. Ooh, 4s. Okay, well that's a full house, so we're going to go ahead and take it as a full house. Oh no, what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can get a 4. That's a 4. Can we get a 5? Nope, but we got a 4, so that is a small straight. We're going to go for 2s. That's a 2. Alright, so we're taking 8 and 2s. Ooh, let's go for 5s. Come on. So we have 3 5s, so that's a 15 and 5s. Oh. Yikes. We're going to go for the 3s. Ooh, good choice. So we have 9 and 3s. Those are 4s. Can we get another 4? We did! So that's 16 and 4s. Go for 6s. Those are not 6s. Oh, yucky. Alright, let's see here. 6, 12. Okay. You guys, I'm struggling. So that's 10, 16, 21, 24. So we're going to take 24 in chance. What do we have here? 3, 5, and 6. Let's see if we can get a... Oh. What is going on? Okay, we're going to go for 1s. And we got a single 1. That's okay. There's 5s. We'll go for 3 of a kind. 4 of a kind. Yahtzee! That is the first Yahtzee of this series. Alright, what do we have here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a large straight. So we just need 6s. And then 3 and 4 of a kind. There's 6s. Come on. No! Okay, I'm going to mark off 4 of a kind. Ew. Can we get 3 of a kind? There's 6s. Okay, well, we got our 6s. So that's 18. Let's add that up. We still need 3 of a kind. But we have 1 plus 8 plus 9 plus 16 plus 15 plus 18. So 67 in the top, which means we did make it. So we have 102 for the top. Oh, that should have been down here. I'll just have to switch them. That's okay. All right, so 3 of a kind. And not a single like number. Okay, we're going to go for 6s for 3 of a kind. Come on, one more 6. We got it. 6, 12, 18, 24. So, the bottom we have 24, 25, 30, 40, 50, and 24. So 193. 102. 295. It's the highest we've done. So I need to put $29 in. So 10, 20. We're going to put in 30 and take out a 1. And we're not going to count this. Yahtzee always brings in a good amount of money, though. Okay, we still have some money left, so let's go ahead and finish this one. We need to put $10 in here to finish it. Yep, there's that 10. And since this one doesn't have a designated spot, it's going to get randomized, so there should be some to randomize at the end of the month. Hopefully we'll have more. We can do an actual randomizing. So that one is done. Uh-oh. There we go. So now we will, next week we'll start this one from Budget with Carly. This is a freebie with one of my orders. That'll be our new 2025 one that we work on. Still have a good amount left. Let's see what else, what other kind of damage we can get done. What other stuff can we do? Should we just finish up this one so that we can be done with these all together? Let's see. 3, 5, 8, 9, 11. Let me try this again. Holy smokes. 5, 10, 13, 14, 16. So $16 to finish this. Let's just go ahead and do it. And then we can be completely done with these at the mall for now. So we should have 48 here. 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. This one is going towards another debt payment, so actually I'm glad that I finished this. What did I say, 14? I think so. Maybe it was 16. I don't know. But it was $48, so either way. This is going towards my credit card. And we already have that $50 payment going, so we're going to be putting $98 towards the credit card, which is really nice. Glad I went ahead and finished that one. My goodness, I cannot get the lid back on there. There we go. Let's pull this out. Okay. Still have some money left. Got 20. Let's just put the rest of it into... Let's put the rest of it into the 2025 book. Wow, guys, I couldn't think. This one. This one. All right, so let's load up our calculator. Let's see how much money we have. We have 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, $53. Ooh, I love it. So we've got $53 to work with. Let's go to the big one that we're working on. So that would be this one, and we'll scratch until we can't scratch anymore. This one is 1 to 9. So minus 2. Minus 3. There's a bigger one. Minus 8. Minus 2. Oh, another 8. Minus 8. Minus 3. -1. -1. Trying to move around. Oh, there's a 9. -9. -6. And we have 10 left, so we can do one more. There we go. There it is. There's a 9. -9, so we have $1 left. And this beautiful book is from Danny at Craftco Budgets. Oh my goodness, I have scratch off stuff everywhere. So we can put the remaining $1. We could put it in here, but I'm already working on this one, so we're going to put it into this one. So -1, that puts us at 0. Let me put this aside so that it can dry. We're going to put this into the emergency, and we can see where we're at now. Okay, so we have 100 in a high yield. 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 169 in here so far. So every time this hits 100, I will pull it out, put a prop bill in there, and put the 100 in the high yield so that it can be earning interest. That's all for games. However, that is not all that I have for you guys because we still have dailies to do. We still have dailies. Alright. First daily is this one. We're going to put, obviously, $9 in. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need our markers. We are so close to being halfway on this one. So this money is going to go into the Figment popcorn bucket. And last but not least, we have Lennox's birthday binder for our trip to Petty. Which one was, I don't know if I remember if I had chosen one that was going to be our daily. Guys, I don't remember what's what. Okay, I do remember. Let's go ahead and make this one our daily because these aren't terrible numbers. Well, no, those are still big numbers. I don't like to do huge ones for daily since it's getting done so often. Let's do... Oh, I'm so torn. We'll do this one as the daily. And this one is from my shop. And what do we get? A huge one. $11. I swear. I don't know why I do this to myself. So, we owe this $11. 10 and 11. I think after this, the daily is just going to be Jen's. I know I had talked about doing hers before, but I wasn't doing it because there were so many to it. But I think that's the one I want to do because at least then I know it's just $5 a day. But that is officially all that I have for you guys today, and I will see you back here on Sunday for Superbucks Sunday. If you were in my live on Wednesday, then you know we went over a bunch of options for Superbucks, so I guess you guys will have to see what I end up choosing. Everybody was so super helpful in giving me some topics, so thank you so much. And yeah, so until next time, bye!